Hey, good morning. Francois here, founder and chief medical exercise specialist with the Pink Clinic. Look, this morning I want to share with you one overlooked productivity hack because this could be very useful for you for the rest of the weekend coming up, and even into the rest of the month and heading into our second quarter of 2024. It's, I think, the most overlooked and actually underappreciated productivity hack out there. And here it is. It's this. It's taking regular breaks during the day. I know. The problem with that is that it can feel like we're slacking, and it actually may feel like it's not really being productive in our day at work either, right? So, but this is, I'll say, false in a way, and here's why. Because always being on could actually lead to burnout and make us less effective. Does that make sense? Especially like, for example, if we do a 8-hour workday even, we have everything going on all the time. We're at high focused energy. So my analogy is kind of like we're driving our car and we're in the red zone and the RPM, right? So that could potentially lead to that burnout. Also, there's been research where researchers and studies have looked at over 80 studies that found taking regular breaks can actually keep us feel energized and increase our production as well and our productivity throughout the day. So not only at work, but this could be at home if we're working from home or if we're a parent from home as well. So that could help out in many ways as well, even if you're a student and you're studying new things too. All right. The key about taking breaks throughout the day is to follow a few guidelines, and because it's about what you do during your breaks and how long they last, that definitely matters. So with you today, I'm going to share a few of those guidelines. All right, here we go. So these guidelines could help us with maximizing those breaks so that we get the most out of our productivity boosting breaks. Let's put it that way. All right, here we go. Sometimes, so guideline number one is going to be, if possible, going outside for a walk, because that's even better than stretching at our desk. Although stretching at our desk does not hurt either, right? Being active during our break could give us a quick shot of energy. That's our kind of guideline number two, or my guideline, anyways. Number three is in the morning, think about short, frequent breaks. Even if it's even if it's just to grab a healthy snack or look outside or fill up your cup with water or something like that. Later on, longer breaks might be effective. Next, like I mentioned, if you're working at home, maybe if you have a pet, hanging out with your pet can give you a boost of feel-good energy as well. All right. So, and then my last kind of guideline is that spending time on social media may not be the best idea because it could actually leave us emotionally exhausted and reduce our creativity as well. Look, I know some of these guidelines, um, that's all they are, guidelines. However, many could be easier said than done as well. But here's something to think about. If we're on autopilot, which many of us are, and sometimes I get into that as well, it can be hard to check in and notice how we're using our energy or if we need a break. And before you know it, we might be too tired to do that physical exercise or to do that exercise, even from the exercise our rehab provider gave us. Maybe meal prep gets tossed on the back burner, right? And all of a sudden, we're starting all over again. That's why I've designed a program called Revitalize You. It's basically a one-on-one coaching where we work together and we just don't focus on the main thing, like finding time in your week to do your exercises. We also focus on what you're doing day to day outside of that type of coaching program to make sure you're primed and ready for success and owning your day. Hey, if you want to know more about Revitalize You and how it can help you out in just 90 days, contact me. Find me at theotherpainclinic.com, and I have a contact page there. Contact me and tell me you're interested in the Revitalize You coaching series where we work together one-on-one, and I just work with a handful of clients per month as well. And then we'll kind of continue the conversation. All right, look, I'm really committed to your health. And like I said, you could find me at theotherpainclinic.com. That's the website. Also, the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Other Pain Clinic, and our YouTube channel at The Other Pain Clinic. Thanks for sharing your time with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.